Billy Idol. White wedding day. I've just quarterly been married to Benjamin Franklin. Now, how do you spend Benjamin Franklin? How do you spend them? If you spend them unwisely, are you wise? If you spend them for the lifting of the mind, are you no longer lifted because the gift is not well spent but much appreciated? Much understood? Never mind the gift. But the card is $3.99 and I guarantee you there's tax. That's like 10-4. That's communication. 217 in the French language, anything to do with 17, 217 is actually saying the cube 21, 17 is the queen, 2 17s equals to 34 DC, 3 17s is 51 Mars, in between is communication, is where 2, 3, and 4, where the extended B, C, and D, which are B, E, C, E, D, E, which are 7, 8, and 9, which is a reflection of A, B, C. 217. And obviously my number 5775 is the number I run. I ran highways 4044, which is 84. I ran those highways through Oklahoma, and I had one of my dispatches out in Oklahoma, Mary and Bob, M&B Transport. I stood out there quite often. I've passed through there many, many times, and I also know that the sky system and the energy system is never above where it actually is, which is Kansas City. Highway 70 and Highway 35, and 35 runs down through Texas. 70 is 1.5 times 35, creating the O, and right away it's part of Mars. Mars is MEM, and Mars is with RAR. It's a mere stent away. Now, mere happens to be a rodent. Okay, now I'm not going to get into it because I'm going to have to study it and speak to a scientist and figure out exactly where I'm going with this, but I don't know. But it's the moon. It has to do with the moon cycle and energy coming out there, Oklahoma. And it's really the central of the U.S., and it's part of where Pluto is, because I stand that Pluto is in between the two star systems. On one end and the other end, Pluto and Mercury on the two ends. Then we have the sun, then we have the other sun, and then we have the other side of what I call the bicycle world, split skins that is in between this, that what we don't see, what we don't know, what we don't think, and what might be actually completely not even true, other than what I think, that what I saw, that what I think that I know because I saw it in the numbers. I saw a lot of guitars out there, 721 today. GU, it's not like QU, which is 38. I saw CU, which is 07, 67 plus 21 equals to 88 inside the guitar. I hit a string, boom. And it didn't matter if even if I can't play the instruments. The minute I hear a thing, my voice goes along with it. So I got married to Benjamin Franklin, and in God we trust. Why do we trust God? Okay, because if I really want, I can turn this around and I can be trusting in, or is it nigh in German? Nigh dog, you, which is the lamb. We do not trust, but we rust in the dog, inside our bones. What building is this? And the clock stands high. This bill is a 001, which is 616. 616 is the bringer of the light. It all stops on 616. It's 3, it's 1, it's 3. There is no 6. When you're playing baseball, right, it's 3 strikes and 4 balls. The total is 7. But you're never going to get 7. Because if you got 7, you'd be walking and striking out at the same time. If you'd be walking out back to the dugout. So in baseball, it's 4 balls and 2 strikes. It's 3 strikes and 2 balls. 3 strikes and 3 balls. You can have 3 strikes and 3 balls, but they never really mark 3. Once you hit 2 strikes and you're out, the 3 balls, they mark the 2 strikes and you're out. It's 2 strikes and you're out. It's 3 balls and a walk. So we never actually get to see 4 balls, really. They say it's the 4th ball. They say it's the 3rd strike on a strikeout, right? But otherwise, you're just out. 2 strikes, and he struck him out. 3rd strike him, they call it, but they really never mark it, do they? It's a called strike. But anyways, no one's on strike right now. I'm going to have to do something on Ben Franklin, because Franklin, which is a turtle, he carries the house, and Ben, which is Ben Jarmin, or actually, instead of Jarmin, It's Jarheads. The mind, min, the min door, which is the gold mine, is in the head. So we did that. I did want to bring up inside this video half a hockey rink, which shows that the center ice is right over here, which is the nose of the two eyes of the split of the neck, the left side or the right side. But once the puck goes in, right? Once the puck goes in through your nose, okay, that's the, let me do this. So that would be half of a hockey rink, and there would be your pig. You notice the Canadians, they split the logos in football and hockey and baseball, whatever it is. Let's not count baseball. They don't have a half field. They have a quarter field. So in hockey, the Canadians split their logo to each side. Check out, I mean, I didn't do this yet. You can do it. I'm not sure when I'm going to get time to do it or when I'm going to put my mind into doing it, of how the logos are. Toronto has a maple leaf, and it's split in half of the maple leaf. The left side, the right side, and the total of the two, taking up two sides of the ice. Don't forget, there's a red line over here and a red line over here. And you see these hockey circles, right, where they face off? Well, if you were playing Nintendo, I just like to use that, and you had the manette, which is the clicker thing to make everything move. Well, that's the face-off circle in each one. However you move that face-off circle, however the puck moves, however your man moves. Now we're going to go down a little lower, and I'm shoving a lot of stuff into different videos. Should I do it this way? I can't really. How should I show this? I don't like my lighting. Everybody seems to get a better video than me. That light might not be good the way it is. Is that better like that? Can we see this? No, I don't. Let me fix my light here. I'm trying to fix a little bit of light, see if we can get this running down here. There. These are basically the way I set up the face-off circles. This would be, here is the center. Here's your 9, right? Here's one side. It's turned this way. Imagine if I turn it the other way. This is the 3 dice. You turn it the other way, it's on. You turn it the other way, it's off. Here's the 4 corners. Here's in between the 4 corners, and here's the whiskers of the cat. So this is just something I brought to mind. Another thing I wanted to bring to mind, we're 7 minutes into this video. I'm going to be doing this later in another video, so we're just going to leave that out. And I really would like to say a thank you to Oklahoma. I don't know if I want to mention any names because it's just not fair to be guessing. A gift on the marriage to life, that I will marry forever and I will never let go. The truth is in the dog holds the bones, and my bones hold me up. Actually, my muscles hold up to my bones that hold me up, but we're not going to get into that. So we're going to take this tie, this ribbon, and put it back in the position that it should be in. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Some people ride in the buggy and the sulky behind the horse, and sometimes we ride on top of the horse, control of the mane. Thank you for watching. Raphael 7286. Remember, Tattoo was a short guy, but he was strong. Thank you for watching. The plane! Tattoo.